Are you rinsing your meat before cooking? You might think you're making it cleaner or safer, but what if I told you that rinsing meat could actually increase the risk of contamination? Yes, the truth about rinsing meat is more shocking than you think. Stick around because in this video, we'll uncover the facts, bust the myths, and show you the safest way to handle your meat in the kitchen. The common myth about rinsing meat. For years, many of us have been told to rinse raw chicken, beef, or pork before cooking to clean it. The logic seems simple. Wash away any bacteria or residue on the surface of the meat. But here's the truth. Rinsing meat doesn't remove bacteria. In fact, it does the opposite by spreading bacteria around your sink, countertops, and kitchen utensils through splashed water droplets. Studies have shown that pathogens like Salmonella and Campylobacter can contaminate surfaces up to 3 feet away when meat is rinsed under running water. So, while your intentions may be good, rinsing meat could make your kitchen less safe, not cleaner. What happens when you don't rinse meat? Here's the good news. Cooking meat to the correct temperature kills any bacteria or pathogens. Heat is the ultimate sanitizer, not water. By skipping the rinse and focusing on proper cooking techniques, you're not just saving time. You're also reducing the risk of cross-contamination in your kitchen. For example, chicken. Cook to an internal temperature of 165 degrees and 74 degrees. Beef and pork. Cook to at least 145 degrees and 63 degrees and let it rest for 3 minutes before serving. Ground meats. Cook to 160 degrees and 71 degrees. Using a meat thermometer ensures your food is safe and bacteria-free. No rinsing required. The right way to handle raw meat. Instead of rinsing, here's how to handle raw meat safely. Pat dry. Use paper towels to pat the meat dry if needed. This improves browning and searing without spreading bacteria. Discard the towels immediately. Use separate surfaces. Always use a separate cutting board for raw meat to prevent cross-contamination. Wash your hands. After touching raw meat, wash your hands thoroughly with soap and warm water for at least 20 seconds. Clean your tools. Sanitize knives, cutting boards, and countertops with hot soapy water and a disinfectant after handling raw meat. These steps keep your kitchen safe without the risks associated with rinsing. What about smelly or slimy meat? If your meat smells off or feels slimy, rinsing won't fix the problem. It's likely spoiled and should be thrown out. Trust your senses and when in doubt, toss it out. For meat with excess liquid or blood, patting it dry with a paper towel is sufficient. Adding marinades or seasoning will further enhance the flavor without any need for rinsing. The science of safe cooking meat properly not only kills bacteria, but also enhances its flavor and texture. When meat is rinsed, the excess moisture can prevent it from browning properly, leading to a steamed or soggy texture instead of a rich, caramelized crust. Patting meat dry before cooking ensures a better sear, locking in juices and flavor. Whether you're grilling, roasting, or frying, skipping the rinse is the secret to tastier, safer meals. Bonus tips for handling raw meat. Want to take your meat prep game to the next level? Here are some tips. Marinate safely. Always marinate meat in the fridge, not on the counter. Discard leftover marinade or boil it if you plan to use it as a sauce. Freeze properly. If you're not cooking meat immediately, store it in the freezer to keep it fresh and safe. Avoid washing poultry. Chicken is especially prone to spreading bacteria when rinsed, so skip the rinse and go straight to cooking. So, should you rinse your meat? The answer is no. Rinsing increases the risk of contamination without adding any real benefit. Focus on proper handling, thorough cooking, and safe kitchen practices instead. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments how you prepare your meat safely. Thanks for watching, and remember, safety starts with smart kitchen habits.